So, you know, you could possibly go in and get a consultation or talk with you.
Anytime.
Okay.
I'm not there a lot. I'm out on the road, you know, providing services.
Right.
So you might want to call ahead of time. But I sit in that big window, and if you see me in the window, please stop in.
Okay. And what about people that want to donate things to the American Red Cross, like clothing or food items or things like that?
Well, that goes back to each organization has a specialty.
Right.
The American Red Cross does not accept donation in kind. Clothing, small appliances, furniture, that sort of thing.
Right.
Now, Goodwill, Salvation Army.
Yes.
These organizations have a process to handle those types of donations. It has to be processed, it has to be cleaned, the health department's involved. We just don't have the infrastructure to handle that. So we have a partnership.
Okay.
For a good example, the Goodwill in Corbin.
Goodwill.
Wonderful place. I have a family who loses their home. I can write them a referral to the Goodwill in Corbin, and they can go in and get X number of dollars worth of shopping free to replace what they've lost. So people who want to donate clothing, small appliances, furniture, if you take it to Goodwill, it's for Goodwill unless you go inside, tell them that I have these donations for the American Red Cross. Okay. And in that case, they weigh it and they put amount of dollars into our account that we can draw from to give to disaster victims. So,
wonderful, wonderful. And you know, a lot of people don't realize how much is involved. You know, you've got to be prepared. You're 24/7, people in need, people in trouble, houses burned. You've got to already be prepared and have these things ready.
It takes a lot of planning.
A lot of planning.
A lot of planning.
And it's so wonderful. How can people, you know, like donate? Like if somebody wants to help support the American Red Cross, how can they do that? Like money-wise, like if they want to make donations?
Well, the easiest way nowadays using technology, you can go to redcross.org.
Okay.
Redcross.org. In the upper right-hand corner, there's a button for donations. Okay. So you can donate electronically from your bank account. Right. People that want to drop off a check, I have a slot in my door, so if I'm not in the office in London, you can slide it through the door, or they can send it, mail it in to my office on East 5th Street.
It's so good. It's so good that you even took the time to be with us today, because I know that you're a busy man and you're reaching out to so many lives and so many families. What is some more things that we need to know about the American Red Cross? Just something that sticks out in your mind, maybe how people can, you know, better get your services or whatever?
The main thing is, please just tell people that the Red Cross is available. Right. The media is wonderful for getting information out to the people. Yes. But a lot of times they don't take that extra step and explain that we work in the communities. The Red Cross starts in the community and goes international. Right. All disasters start in the community. Right. Whether it's a flood or tornado or hurricane or just a single family fire. It starts in the community and then it goes national. Need to get the information that the Red Cross is more than just hurricanes and tornadoes and, you know, huge disasters. We also work with families that have lost their homes. Exactly. So anybody that's hearing this, please just get the word out that if you know someone whose home has burnt, up to 2 weeks after that disaster, I can provide them with assistance. Okay. So they need to call me. If nothing else, call information and ask for the phone number for the Red Cross. Exactly, and you know, a lot of people didn't even realize that. I'm assuming that you help local, you know, house burnings and things like that. You know, disasters are a hard thing to deal with. They are. And they're unpredictable. You never know when a tornado might come through or your house may, you know, burn up while you're going to work or whatever. But it's so heart uplifting to know that we can find help and support. Disasters do not discriminate. Right. I had an office manager in my Richmond office whose home was hit by lightning. Oh. And of course, emergency services puts them out of the home. They won't let them stay in a home that's unsafe. So my own office manager, and I was at the floods in Middlesboro
Right.
when the lightning struck her home, and she called and said, we've got a single family lightning strike, and I said, okay, give me the name, and it was her.
Wow.
So it does not discriminate, even down to the Red Cross workers.
Exactly. You know, in my neighborhood, there was a trailer not too long back. It exploded, you know, and the family was gone, but I don't know, it might have been a chemical or gas spill or something like that, but the house honestly exploded. You never know what could happen. But I am so thankful for the American Red Cross and the work that you're doing.
Well, thank you.
Every day you're making a difference in somebody's lives.